Episode 6. The next game is the fourth game, and everyone will go to the place of the game and everyone will see the bodies of the workers and the doctor. Those involved in the organ smuggling process to be an example to all. The officer films the records with the mobile and suddenly someone calls the leader's phone and answers them. There are important people coming. The stupid girl was gloating over the bad guy. The fourth game is cooperation between two players and they must find a partner in the game within 10 minutes. The officer tries to call the police but there is no network. Nobody wants to join the stupid girl. The smart man chooses Ali. And the thief girl chose a girl like her and no one wants to join the old man. The good man decided to join him. The bad guy will be with one of his team and the stupid girl become lonely without anyone and the workers took her screaming. The game is glass balls. Each player will be against the other and not with them. Each bag contains 10 glass balls and the condition to win to beat your partner within half an hour. Suddenly the old man has Alzheimer's and the good man start running after him to start the game. Everyone was in shock because they choose the closest person to them in the game and right now they will be the cause of the death of the person closest to them here. The girl with the thief girl, she wants to hear her story at this time. And the end of hearing her story, she will tell her that she wants to lose because the thief girl's story is more difficult and she has a big goal. The smart guy becomes a con man because he cheated on Ali and he took all the glass balls from him without feeling and Ali would die. The good man will deceive the old man and the old man will die, but we will not see that. The bad guy will win too. They all lost the ones closest to them. Episode 7. The worker collects the dead bodies and the commander still doesn't know the whereabouts of the intruder. Episode title VIP. All the players go back to the big room and find the stupid girl still alive. She is lucky now because she's one of the underdogs. Of course she was so happy and the bad guy was in shock. The number of players has increased to 17. The commander discovered the intruder was in his room because his phone was not in its place as usual and began to search the room. But the worker told him that they found a body on the beach and he had a policeman card in his possession. Players are in great sadness. The man who was with his wife wants to stop the game and tells them that they destroyed themselves for money. Of course no one will listen to him because the game is almost finished. VIP come to watch the game live and they are businessmen with a lot of money. This game is for businessmen. Gambling. Beating on the number they think will win and they see it as a best competition in Korea. The leader tells businessmen that this season's game are ahead of any other season. We understand from this word that each season will have different games. Suddenly we will see the man who was accompanied by his wife as he ends his life. A businessman is angry because he was beating on this person factory. The officer managed to steal the clothes of one of the workers who serves drinks to businessmen. The players woke up to find the workers taking the body of man number 69. The number of players had increased to 16. It's time for the fifth game. It's a glass bridge. The players will enter a place with jackets with numbers from 1 to 16 written on them. Everyone is confused about choosing the right number for him. It is the right choice from the beginning or the end. And after some time thinking, the good man will choose the last number. Although the choice is difficult and scary, but no one knows what the game is. The game will start and the order of the players will be at beginning of the game from 1 to 16 in order. And the game is that you will move on a glass bridge consisting of real glass and deceptive glass in just 16 minutes. The first to start of course is number 1 and dies. The second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth player also all this number will die. The ninth player is the bad guy. But the lucky girl will hug him and fall from the top to die together because she told him that she will take revenge. And the thief girl helps the good man remember so that he wouldn't die. Number 10 will die too. The remaining number is 4. Among them is a very understanding player in the glass, but when the commander finds out this information, he will turn off the light. And number 13 will die because of the con man. Whoever skips the fifth game is the con man, the good man, and the thief girl. But a piece of glass entered the belly of the thief girl, and she started to bleed. The officer managed to escape through the secret tunnel after taking all the information he wanted. But the commander sent workers to search for him. Episode 8. There are 3 players left, including the girl who is bleeding, but no one knows. The officer was able to reach the beach and was putting his mobile in a plastic bag and he was trying to reach the highest point in the mountain to pick up a signal to send everything to the police. The good man was saddened by the con man because he pushed the other man from above, but the con man told him that everyone will die and there is only one winner. He said to the good man that he is stupid, but the good man told him, if you think yourself smart and I am stupid, we are together at the same stage. The workers told them that it's time for the last meal. They must wear luxurious clothes, and the thief girl, she bleed a lot but she will get dressed and good to eat, but she is very tired because she's dying. The meal is a large piece of grilled meat. The con man and the good man will eat their wild piece, but the thief girl won't be able to eat it all. The officer called his boss, but the signal is weak, and the picture and videos will not reach them. The game leader and the workers were able to reach the officer. The leader of the game is the brother of the officer. The game leader asked his brother to join him, but the officer refused. The game commander decided to hit the officer in the shoulder with a bullet. The workers took the dishes and left the knife to them. The player went back to the room, and they don't leave the knife from their hand in fear. The good man will go to the thief girl to talk to her about what they will do if they win the money, and tell her that he wants to be a good father to his daughter and help his mother. The thief girl asked the good man in case he wins, he should help her family. The con man fell asleep and the knife fell out of his hand. But the thief girl told the good man, don't kill him. It's not your manners. And the good man will find out that she is dying. He will run quickly to summon the workers to help her, but the con man will kill her. The good man was going to kill the con man, but the workers stopped him. Final episode. The last players are the good man and the con man, and the last game begins. The worker will make a lot for defense and attack. The good man will be the attack, and the con man is the defense. And the last game is a squid game. Squid game is a children's game played by Korean children in the street. The defender must take the attacker out of the game, and in case the other surrender, he wins. Whoever dies is the loser. The game will start. This game is allowed to cheat and anything else. They used to play this game when they were young. And the first trick from the good man. He is going to throw dirt on the con man's face. The rain will start to fall, but the game will continue. The con man told the good man that he had killed the thief girl because she was going to die in both cases, and that the good man would not have killed her. They both tried to kill each other. They hurt each other very violently. In the end, the good man will win, and the con man will die. The con man killed himself because he knows that the good man can do it. But the con man said before he died the word mother. In this way the game is over and the good man will have all the money with him. The good man will ask the game leader about the reason for the game. The game leader told him that the game is gambling like horse gambling, and they are the horses of businessman. And they dragged the good man and put him on the street. And when he woke up, he found the visa that had the money in his pocket. He is going to see his mother, but his mother has passed away. The mother of the con man, who is his childhood friend, of course, doesn't know anything about her son, and she will ask the good man about her son, but the good man will not speak because he has no answer. And the good man wanted money to help his mother and to get his daughter back. Currently, his mother has passed away, and his daughter is with her mother. A year passed while he was on the metro, and he seems very tired and not caring for himself, and he didn't use the money he took from the game. He borrowed some money from the bank manager, and he went to sit on the beach, and a woman passed by him selling flowers. And this woman asked him to buy a rose because it was late at night and the flowers would wither anyway. He gave her the money he had. She gave him a rose and she went. The rose had a game card, and the card had a title, date and time, and that this message was from Gambo, and Gambo, this old man, because term Gambo in Korea means a close friend, and the old man was the good man's friend, the close friend. With this word we knew that the founder of the game is the old man. The good man will go to the addresses and find the old man on a bed with medical equipment because he is very sick and dying. When the good man sees the old man, he will be shocked. The old man will ask him for some water. The old man will say to the good man, look at this man lying in the street. No one help him. Everyone sees him, no one helps. And he will probably die of the cold. The good man wants to know why the game started from the old man, but the old man will ask him to play one last game. If half of the night counts down without anyone helping the man lying in the street, I win. And if someone help him, you win. But the good man was very angry and wanted to kill the old man, but the old man told him and said, if you kill me, you will never know the answer, but if you play with me, I will answer your question. The good man will start watching the man lying in the street, and there is a half an hour left until midnight. The good man said to the old man, if I lose, take all the money for me. The first question, who are you? The old man said, I am a man who earns money, and that you earn money is not easy. He said he already had brain cancer, and everything he told him during the game was also true. The old man asked the good man, do you still trust people after all that happened to you? The good man said, what do you want from me? The old man said, I heard you didn't use the money at all. Why? Do you feel guilty? He also said, you deserve this money. Life is short. The good man said, why did you do all this? He said, do you want to know what is different between someone who has money and someone who doesn't? Life is not fun for both. Everything is boring in the end. And all my clients tell me that life is boring. And we decided to come up with an idea to make life interesting again, and that no one was forced to enter the game. Everyone come willingly. And another question from the good man, why did you enter the game? The old man said, I was feeling fun while playing when I was young, and I wanted to feel the same feeling again, and that I felt extra fun while playing next to you. It's 12 midnight. Indeed, some people come to help the man lying on the street. The old man dead, a loser, and the good man win. A good man will go take care of himself and dye his hair red. And the meaning of this color is string. He will go to the thief girl brother and take it and give it to the mother of his childhood friend, the con man, and he will give her a bag with a lot of money, with a message telling her that he owed her son. And he wanted to ride the metro and saw the strange man who was at the beginning of the series, and plays with a poor man and hits him in the face. The good man ran to talk to the strange man, but the strange man is gone. The good man took the game card from the poor man, and the next day he was going to go to his daughter in America. He went back and called the owner of the game and told them that they were not horses and that they were human beings and that he would return to take revenge on them. In this way, we reach the end of the first season. Don't forget to subscribe